Yeah, hello. It is good to be alive. Yes, 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 it is me, the one and only Shepherd Gobble-C. Actually, I made one big mistake. Oh my goodness, this is so scuffed. This is so scuffed. Hopefully no one is currently in the chat because I actually need to get my I need to get my V2 model. I need to get my V2 model up. Oh man, the journey to 100% truly begins after our protagonist decides that he's gonna have his V2 model up. You'll have to bear with me, folks, because I am somewhat stupid. There we are, 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 there we are. Okay. Gomendasari. There we are. Okay. Sweet. That's cool. Alright. We gotta make me... Whoa. Whoa. Alright. That is good. Oh, that was an embarrassing start, but we have recovered, and now it is time to start a new journey here.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Now, I was going to play as a good boy infiltrator,
Establishing secure connection.
but I've decided, you know what?
Confirmed.
I like playing Vanguard too much. I like playing Vanguard too much, and I'm going to play my Vanguard again. So without further ado, let's try to fly through this tutorial sections, shall we?
Starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family.
We
Both
went
her
with
parents were in the
Spacer and
She got most
Ruthless.
of her unit killed on Torvin.
And hopefully this FemShep model is decent enough as I remember it, because it's not the default. The default's obviously the best, but
Protect the galaxy.
I
I'll make
made
a
a
call.
custom one, so hopefully, hopefully this one is decent. Or at least it will hold up to the scrutiny of the internet. I know how savage y'all can be. I'm part of that community. Yes, all the civilizations called it Mass Effect. Ha ha ha. So basically what we're going to do is, I think all I have to do for Mass Effect 1 is use several of my abilities. I need to use Singularity, Dampening, AI Hacking, which I think I can do with just having Tali and Liara in the party, if I'm understanding this correctly. I hope I don't have to actually, I hope I don't actually have to play as the classes that use those abilities. I just want to have, like, the squad mates use them, and I can access, like, the command screen during combat and just click on the abilities. This will be a lot more complicated if I actually have to play the role and actually use the abilities myself. Ah yes, there she is. Arya Shepherd. Arya Shepherd? Yes, I am. I totally did not make that name a pun on purpose. Oh man. We're off. We can now finally start getting our good and bad girl
Check.
points.
Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online.
We'll
Drift, just under 1,500.
can I not skip this dialogue?
1500 is good. Your captain
I
will be
cannot.
pleased.
I can skip the upcoming dialogue though.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a
You remember to zip up your... Besides, Spectres are trouble.
Yep, we'll
I
just
don't
skip
like
some of that
having them on
dialogue.
board. Call me paranoid.
Unless anyone
paranoid.
wants me to
The council
actually
can't
listen
fund
to
this
the
project. They
dialogue.
have a right to send someone
You
to
need
keep
to
an
let
eye
me
on their
know.
investment.
Yeah, that is the official story.
Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna
Only
skip a
Deke
lot of it.
believes the official story.
Alright, gotta get my bad girl points.
That's enough. Your soldiers act like it.
Sorry.
I'm gonna be playing my ideal version of Renegade Shepard.
Just cleared the
I have
mass
never
relay,
done a
Captain.
full Renegade
Stealth
playthrough.
systems engaged.
Hey, Ray, what is up? What is up, my guy?
I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It's probably
Brace
weird
yourselves.
seeing me on this
Think
early,
Nihilus
huh?
is your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Well, I've got time off work, so I am doing really well.
You get that, Commander?
I'm doing phenomenally.
You pissed the captain off, and now I'm gonna pay for it.
We are going to have to
Don't
see
blame me.
how,
Captain's always in a bad
Only when he's talking to you.
Alright. I restarted because I wanted to play my my Renegade.
Congratulations, Commander.
Oh,
Looks
that's
like
right.
we
I
had a
also need to
smooth
do
run.
this.
You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our.
But you have to admit.
Okay, I
something's
think
up
I have
with this.
to.
You think the alliance?
Spectres are elite
What do you know?
I think I have to.
Where's Nihilus? It's pretty obvious the shakedown run
A
is
full
just.
crew makes sense.
Well, maybe you're right, Commander, but I just can't shake this feeling that we're out here.
Ooh. All right.
The captain.
No man.
I'll have to look up what those cars look
Don't
like.
Send a soldier like that.
You don't trust.
I don't like
Nihilus.
Turians in general. It runs in my family.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
What kind of?
And they don't come along just
So
for
Porsche.
runs.
Oh, so two
Nihilus
Porsches.
looks like he's expecting some
Info.
Ugh. I have not seen a car like that around my area in a good while. There is something that I need to test real quick. I need to test this. Ah, it doesn't work in Streamlabs. Dang. That's unfortunate. I really thought maybe if I click the button that says make Cat Jam work, Cat Jam would work.
We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we?
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal.
Marines.
You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the
Let me
value
look
of
up what those
restraint.
cars are. Yeah, see, Cap
Sorry,
Jam
Doc.
works in the Twitch
This
chat.
waiting's
It just
killing me.
doesn't work
Never
on
been on a mission like this
the
before, not one
Streamlabs
with a
little
Spectre on
pop-up.
board.
Do your job. Follow my orders, and there won't be any.
Alright,
problems.
while we're in this dialogue, let's look up
You
these
can do
cars.
Torfin. Everybody knows what you can do.
A
This is my
Porsche.
big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Carrera S.
This
Don't be the
mission isn't
hero,
about
Jenkins.
personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything
Carrera
stupid to mess up.
S.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been. My parents lived on.
Alright, I mean, the Carrera looks like a pretty decent
When I got
car.
older, I realized it was a little.
Any
too-
idea why Eden
Nah,
Prime?
There's gotta be.
The
something
Carrera
else
looks like a
going on.
decent car.
We've got a Spectre
And
on
then we
board.
have
I'm so
Cayman.
wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
A Cayman S. Okay, the Cayman actually looks pretty good. The Cayman looks cool.
Protected at any cost. Don't forget that part. Hey, what you did on Torfin. That's what they're looking for. Success
Oh,
at any
man.
cost. It was gorgeous.
I bet.
When I
That
got
w-
older,
out of
I
all the
realized it
ones
was
that
a-
I saw, that one was the best. Out of all the ones that I saw when I looked it up, the
Commander Shepard.
oh, I know.
I was hoping you'd get here first.
Oh, the Carrera was
It's a chance to
beautiful.
talk.
Oh, I personally I thought the Cayman.
The captain.
I thought the
said he
Cayman was
He's on his
cool,
way.
but I also don't know anything about
Interest in
cars,
this world
so.
we're going to. Eden
I'm a
Prime.
Marine.
It's proof that humanity can not only establish.
Oh, and
colonies
before I
across
say
the
anything more,
galaxy, but
is
also protect them. But how safe is it?
is
really?
Porsche a
You're
French
trying to
company?
Scare me, Spectre.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Okay, it's German.
I think it's about time
Yeah,
you
so
see the commander with me.
you know,
This mission is far more
Is
than.
someone gonna?
We're
fill me
making
in?
a
German's
trip to
okay.
Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like.
A research team on Eden Prime. Unearthed some.
We gotta get
Like-
the.
But Eden
Obviously,
Prime.
this
Get the
goes
codex
beyond mere
entries
human
for
interests,
the-
Commander. This
for the
discovery could
Protheans.
affect every species in Council space,
We can handle this.
unless
There's
something-
more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't
Since
just.
when
Haha.
The Alliance. The Spectres
Alrighty.
represent the Council's power and authority.
Yeah, Porsche's
They
German.
accept a human.
That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres. No, we are an elite group.
I don't like people making
This isn't about you'll be in charge of the ground.
Oh, I love Renegade Shepard. What if I don't want to?
We should be getting
Captain.
closer. What?
Transmission
Alright,
from Eden
we'll
Prime,
fly
sir.
through
You
this
better see
introductory mission much faster than I did
Bring it
last
up on
time.
screen.
So, tell me, why is the... Is one Porsche better than the other? Like, is the Carrera better than the Cayman? Or are they both equally impressive?
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
We already been through this mission. We've already been through this mission. Just let me skip. You don't know the power of both?
Everything cuts out after that.
Ray, you're my car guy!
This goes dead. Nothing.
Reverse
You're
mode
supposed to
for the-
educate me about everything. About vehicles.
Status report.
17 minutes
Alright,
out,
I'm
Captain. No
gonna
other
look at the
ships in the
Carrera
area.
again. There's gotta be something that you like about the Carrera.
This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance.
So the
to secure
Porsche is better, so the Cayman is better.
Here and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
But with modifications, the Carrera is better. Oh, maybe I was looking at the wrong Carrera. I need to look at the Carrera S. I think I was looking at like maybe the 911.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Oh, you know what? Now that I take a closer
Your
look,
team's the muscle in this
the
operation,
Carrera does
Commander.
look better.
Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survive.
Approaching drop point.
Survivors are a secondary
You coming
concern.
with us? I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will
2011.
He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission.
Oh, so these
I
are
want
some
radio silence.
these are some classic
I don't
ones.
like-
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectre.
Ready and
The
aim.
mission's yours now.
All right.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Man, it's kind of wild to think that that's over 10 years old.
Ship perimeters.
All right. Just because I want to do this for a YouTube gimmick, can you save Richard L. Jenkins in the first mission? I have 75 points. Let's invest that into soldier. Assault training. This is gonna boost his oh, it just boosts his damage. All right, let's just give him fitness, which gives him increased health. Maybe he can survive the drones. Maybe he can survive the drones this time if I boost his health, his combat armor. Come on, let's do it. Let's see. Got to boost his first aid too, you know, because he's got to be able to heal himself. And you know what? Let's give him adrenaline boost. And then to defend himself, we're gonna boost up all of his overkill. Alright, will Richard Jenkins be able to survive the first mission on Eden Prime if we put enough investment into him? That's the question. Alright, then we have a nice little silence for the YouTube cut. Encryption, we're gonna basically just max out Cadence encryption. Oh, I think I need to use stasis too. So I can start to try to work some of these achievements out of the way. Let's get barrier all the way up. I think I can get stasis all the way up too. Yeah, get stasis. Oh. Ray, I was not expecting you to be in so early. I mean, granted, I'm also streaming way earlier than I normally do. But I'll be honest, I was not expecting this. It's a pleasant surprise. And then there's advanced throw. We'll get master lift too. Alright, that should be good. Alright. Can we save Richard Jenkins? Alright, we're gonna do... Actually, I don't think I really need to get, like,
This
upgrades.
place got hit hard, Commander.
Let's see if the upgrades are actually worth picking up.
Guard up.
Oh, they are. Okay. Well, we'll take all. And then I just need to go all the way down here and just convert all junk. How do I forget how I can mark things as junk. Yeah, convert that to Omnigel, convert that to Omnigel. I mean, as you can tell, I have got a lot of stuff from my original playthrough. So I gotta clear out all this stuff. The good news is that I will never have to worry about running out of Omnigel. Because everything can just... I can just convert a ton of stuff to it and be just fine. Yeah, Unity... Well... We'll let this go for now. Yeah. I think I have like a shield booster and a medical exoskeleton. So, really, Insanity was already easy for me before, but it's going to be especially easy now.
Oh God, what happened here?
So Ray, do you think people just drive around in those impressive cars just all the time, or when did you see this? Was this like in the middle of the day, late afternoon? Some old man was cruising with his... Oh, okay, there you are. You said one thing. I can't save Richard Jenkins. The answer is no. You can't save Richard Jenkins. What's the one thing? What's the one thing?
That's it. Bag him and tag him. Rip right through his shields.
Oh yeah, it's completely understandable.
Leave him. We need to finish
Give me
the
my
mission.
bad girl points. You were returning from school? What spawned in the streets? Oh, that thing. Oh! I got overconfident. I got overconfident. Wow. Turns out you can't just stand in front of... Okay, I'm not gonna redo all that. Aside from Caden. I've got my little clip for YouTube. What spawned on the street? Is it those guys that we talked about before? I just don't know who spawned. Jeez, that was embarrassing. I can't believe I let myself die. Oh, the two Porsches. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, no problem. Got master lift, and I'll just put the rest into throw. Sweet. Okay.
What the hell?
Oh, that's right. I need to toggle my helmet.
How are those? Yeah. Oh God, what happened here?
Unfortunately, I died on the first mission because I got overconfident in my barrier, but I will not make the same mistake again. Will Richard Jenkins be saved this time since I didn't put any special investment? The answer is no. It turns out that no matter what you do, Jenkins will always die. Okay, there we got something selected. I want Kaidan to use stasis. Oh, that's right. You can't do damage to it when it's in stasis. But I can hopefully just use the... Oh, wow. Stasis lasts a long time, huh? What the heck? Kaidan, let me kill this thing. I always hate Kaidan. Kaidan's the most useless thing in the world. Mostly because he's Canadian. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, of course. Oh, his abilities are on cooldown, huh? It's okay. Okay, so now I want him to use... I want him to use stasis on that one. Gotta be careful of those frickin' rockets. Those are what end up killing you. Alright, boost my shield again. Jeez. Alright, well. I forgot just how... See, when I was playing Infiltrator, it was so... Oh, wait, no.
A lot of bodies.
It's because they were like level 1. That's why.
Up with you at the dig site.
Dang it, Kaidan. Let me select the abilities that you use. When you do them, I don't think I get credit for it. I think I have to be the one who selects the abilities. Right? I mean, I would assume that that's the case. I'm the one who has to select the abilities for the achievement. I should probably stand a little bit further away from the rocket drone. Yep, there we are. Alrighty, let's get our Ashley Williams going on. Ashley Williams, come on now. This time I get to be a dick to her. That's all I really want. Just want to be a massive a-hole. That's what being Renegade's all about, anyway. Is that right, folks? Alright, we get that. Yep, and then, yep, and that. So let's overload. I definitely... Hey, Ray, welcome back. Welcome back.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am? I need a status report now. Oh man, we were
I
patrolling.
can't
the
believe.
when the attack hit. We tried to
Can't
get
believe
off
that they
distress
just spawned
call,
out of
but they
nowhere,
cut off our
man.
Communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
But how have been classes going?
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing? I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Lieutenant Alenko and I will take care of this.
Going well?
Let me
Good to
come with
hear.
you, ma'am. The Geth slaughtered
Good to
my
hear.
unit. Give me a chance to get even.
She knows the area, Commander. Use the
Ooh.
extra firepower.
Just don't forget who's in charge.
Dang, that's not good, especially considering the field that you want to go into. We'll have to do the codex entries later.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you have that. Do they grade on a curve basically taking like the highest score and making that I'd imagine sometimes you just have classes like that. I know I had plenty of those. I take it they don't grade on a curve. They just go all in. All or nothing. You either pass or you don't. Oh, this is gonna be the one annoying thing is boosting everyone's like stats again. Sometimes the AI forces them to swap to pistol, so I'll boost Ashley's pistol rating. I don't think they ever make her switch to shotguns. I guess we'll just boost first aid in that case. Yeah, there we are. Fortunately, we weren't able to save Jenkins. Now what type of math was it? Was it physics? Was it algebra? Oh, that's right. I need to focus on using the abilities. Sabotage. Oh. Dang it, Caden. Trigonometry. Oh, jeez. I don't envy you. I would not want to do trigonometry. I don't think I ever did. I think I capped out at algebra. Not algebra, calculus. I'm not stupid. I did do other things. Pi divided by 2 is 90 degrees. I just gotta yeet that thing.
This is the dig
Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Does that mean that pi is 180 degrees?
Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Let's get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Wait. It's not pi. Is that... Oh, wait, no, that is pi. Mu is like a U shape. And then 2 pi is 360. I think I remember something like that.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
See, if it's just that, I can understand that.
Oh god, they're still alive.
Okay, now you're starting to lose me. What the heck is Sen? What the heck is Sen? I think I've got explosive rounds on this shotgun. Oh yeah. That's what I like to see. Just big explosions, huge damage. Oh, sine. Like sine, cosine, and tangent. I know the terms, don't necessarily know how to use them anymore. Oh, I'm gonna have so much Omnigel stuff that I gotta dismantle. Okay, this is gonna be one of the funny things that I wasn't able... This is one of the funny things that I wasn't able to do as a good boy. But I can do it as the bad girl.
Thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door before they come back.
See, the people who need that stuff are working either in theoretical math
It was moved to the space
or
earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came,
3 pi divided by 2 is 270.
they gave their lives to save us.
Clearly trigonometrists.
We need to
Clearly, trigonometrists need to know.
Only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant
All right.
mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two
Maybe
sides of the same
engineers?
coin.
I don't know. I don't know enough about this stuff. I went into accounting. Our formula is assets equals liabilities plus equity. Or if you ask one of my buddies, that revenue minus costs equal
I gave him an
profit.
extra dose of his meds after the attack.
That's as complicated as we get. Okay, watch this. This is one of the funny things that you can do as a renegade that you can't do as a paragon. And this is why 75% renegade, 20% paragon is the best way to play Mass Effect.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time
Ment-
until we did something crazy and dangerous.
Someone's mentally deranged. You just punch him in the
I
face.
suppose you're
That
right.
really shuts
By
him
the
up.
time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
What else can you tell me about?
We could hear the battle outside. No, I'm sorry. Who knows what secrets are locked?
Williams.
Good luck.
See, I also hated physics. I also hated physics. The only good thing about physics is that they always allowed us to ignore the coefficient of friction. So, was it coefficient of friction, or they just said that we could ignore friction?
Saren.
Because then obviously in all your calculations you need to figure out what's friction, and then you have to calculate angles and force and weight. I guess mass, not weight. Mass,
isn't
force
your
of
mission,
gravity,
What are
and
you
then
doing
the
here?
coefficient of friction. And that's how you can
council
calculate
thought
like
you could
something
use some
speed,
help.
velocity, and whatnot.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
It is surprising, but yes, time is relative. Not everything in life is relative, but time is.
Shit, look at the size of it.
Because time is simply how we record chemical reactions taking place. There we go. Wow, the AI in this 27 game. Oh, that's right. I need to have Kaden use stasis. I need to remember to have them use these abilities. Oh man, look at the husk. He just chilling. And then up and yeet. Into the sun he goes. Oh man. With space and speed and space. Long story short, there's a reason why I became an accountant and not a physicist. Because I don't like to think about these things.
Calm out there. We're coming out.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
Nice going, Cole.
I
told you
also...
should've stayed hidden.
It's okay.
Let's see here.
We're all on the same side here. We're just farmers. We've been hiding ever since that ship first showed up.
Although one thing that's sad is I probably know more Pokemon than I know elements on the periodic table.
What else can you tell me
I was
about
too
this?
busy running to
Tell
get
them
it.
about the noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it
It was
descended.
probably trying to
Whatever
block.
it was, felt like
Do you know anything
we're just
about
farmers. We heard they found something.
Tell me everything.
The three of
They
us.
were by the garage.
You don't know that. We survived.
I have to-
Although as an engineer, you might know more
These
about
guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them
you might know more about
Jeez,
about
Blake,
chemistry in the
come on,
periodic
shut up.
table than I
There's
do.
something you're not telling me.
You gotta know about how compound, like the components of fuel, how to like develop energy.
You greedy bastard.
Ah, you greedy bastard.
You were running to check on your merchandise.
You bastard.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
You're holding out on me. You don't really think that you're gonna need that in your life? I mean, that's certainly possible.
No, wait. I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. You might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
But you also have to work with cars, so you'll be working with some interesting components.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
Can you give me an example? Can you give me an example of how you classify things?
Commander,
a Turian? You know him?
Because in English, I feel like we don't classify enough.
Wait, don't shoot. I'm one of you. I'm human.
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me?
Like, there's so many confusing things in English because we don't provide enough context.
I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two
Like, why do I need to know that a K is like a connector?
I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down.
Soracao, subordinada, adverbial,
just lucky you didn't see me.
consecutiva. I probably butchered that so hard.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he
so that would be...
The beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
See, now you're starting to get into grammar.
What? No.
Which is very important. I need to know these things if I ever want to learn a new language.
My supervisor's dead. The entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
Sadly, I don't know what's going on.
Protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Hand over those grenades. Now.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days
See,
are
I
over,
thought
swear.
problema would be like a problem.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Okay, all right. There was something else.
Hold a traumatized dock worker at gunpoint.
Experimental technology, top of the line.
Truly a hero.
Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
You know what, Ray? One of these days, I'm gonna have to do Portuguese Duolingo.
I can't stay here. I need to get away.
I'll have to do Portuguese Duolingo. And you'll have to help me out. Bam! Need him to overload the shields. Oh, what a beautiful sound. Oh, the sentences he said, no problem. Okay, okay, okay. So I would have kind of gotten that right. Not saying I did, but... Although, where did the K come in? Gay? Gay? Obviously, I know a little bit more Spanish than... I know a little bit more Spanish than I know, Portuguese. Oh, dang. Oh, that thing is coming in hot. Watch how this boy is running in. Portuguese is more complicated than Spanish? ¿Por qué? Alright, watch me yeet this thing. As soon as it comes out of stasis. Come on now. Come on now, you can come out of stasis now. Whoop. Oh no, that's the one thing I hate about other well, I guess that's the one thing I hate about English. Like, dog can be pedal. I'm getting my Portuguese lesson while having a shootout on a train track. Kind of silly just how bad the targeting in this game is. Like, I clearly don't want... I clearly want it to target like an enemy, but the game decides that what I really want alright, I just gotta finish up this frickin' battle. Then I'll be able to focus on the important things, like my Portuguese lesson. Alright, we're gonna try to sabotage. I'm hoping that this is going towards the credit for the achievement. Alright, let's see here. Like dog. Female dog, male dog. One word. But in Portuguese you would say cow for male dog and cadela for female dog. Cadela? Cadela? Yeah, that is kind of weird. Because I think in Spanish you would just use the word pero. Or pera, right? Pero? Pero? No, you would just use pero. I'm pretty sure. For both a male and a female dog. It can even be an insult? Oh, kind of like calling... Kind of like in English. You call someone the... Call someone the word for a female dog and it's an insult to them.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry!
Oh, you do not insult people's moms. You do not insult people's moms. I always found it to be pretty amazing. I found it pretty amazing how many insults are based around people's mothers. Like, one of the things that you can say in English is, you son of a bitch. Well, that's really an insult on the person's mother, rather than the person themselves. You're implying that there's some kind of, like, deficiency with the mother, that causes the person to be awful. Or, well, I guess son of a bitch is the really only one I can think of right now. Ah, come on, Caden. Why are you using all the abilities? I want to use your abilities. In the north of Portugal, you basically speak to each other in insults. I can see that. You're real bros over there in the north of Portugal. You speak to each other like the guys do in the States. Maybe it's just a guy thing. Because dudes in the US, we speak to each other, like, we call each other awful names all the time. Like, one of my coworkers was shocked to learn that we'll just straight up call each other, like, fuckers and stuff. And, like, we'll just call each other names. Smack. Smack. Oh no, the poor guy, he can't get up. He's fallen. Someone get his life alert. Oh. I love it. In a normal conversation. Son of a bitch, how are you doing? My fucking goat, I'm doing well. Yeah, see?
Normandy, the beacon is
That's how dudes just talk to each other. Sounds like Portugal's based.
Unbelievable. It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Based. That's what Portugal is. My plot device. No one else is supposed to touch this beacon.
No, don't touch it. It's too...
Two master words? Ah. No! Why are words taking the place of punctuation? Why? Well.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime.
Yep, there we go. Ah.
A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson.
Look at the boob window.
Managed to save the
Character design at its finest.
One of the humans made
because it's Portuguese. Oh. See, English is weird with our spellings and stuff. And like I said, sometimes words just don't provide enough context. Like, through and through.
Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
Well, that's because the Brits are just weird in general. They got them crooked teeth.
How are you feeling?
They got the crooked teeth and they like to, you know, say things about the Queen. Yeah. Well, I guess it's the King now. Did you ever see the video of... Did you ever see the video of like a kid climbing out of Buckingham Palace?
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me
Like, we're talking a naked child climbing out of Buckingham Palace. Nah, you never saw that? I wonder if I can find that video real quick. You were careless,
I
Caden.
expect better of you, Lieutenant. You endangered the entire mission.
Yeah.
Don't be so hard on him, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off.
DLC of Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man escaped from Buckingham Palace. Hey, Prince Andrew, I got yourself some pizza. Oh no, it seems like he's climbing out the window, he is.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some...
I'll have to find the video. The game just won't let me use the borderless windows yet. I want to find the video.
Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
And this one is like...
Oh, Captain Anderson.
Come on, let me skip the dialogue.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
I'm on a mission.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball,
The Geth
sir.
haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander.
I don't like soldiers.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief?
I figured we
Williams?
could use a soldier. There. She's been
I don't want her on my
I'm
ship.
the captain of this ship, Commander, and I want Williams on our crew.
You said you needed to see
I won't
me.
lie to you, Shepard. Things
Ooh.
are bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading.
The council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand
Have you
behind
saw
and
the
report.
Mundial of
damned
Qatar? I have not.
That's not why I'm here. It's Saren. Saren's a rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too, but Saren has allied him. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything?
Oh.
Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after? A vision.
I saw synthetics.
We need to report this to the council.
They'll think I'm crazy.
He has the secrets from the beacon.
6 to 2?
He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find
Wait, does
someone
this
to
mean
take
that
me out.
England beat
It's not
Iran 6 to 2?
He
And
can
then
go
Portugal
do
beat up on
almost
another country 4 to
That's why we
0?
need the council on our side.
When have they
Oh. Well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing. You know what? To heck to Iran. Yeah. Yeah, mess them up, England. Yeah.
I'll contact the ambassador.
And then Portugal will probably beat up on some small...
You'll want to see us as soon as we reach
Just
the
like in the good old history, they probably beat up on
Head up to
some
the bridge and
small
tell Joker to bring us
South
into
American country, eh? Alright, let's see if I can find this video real fast. Oh, I gotta... Oh, it's the frickin' Yu-Gi-Oh! Dinos. Don't get my hopes up. Let's see if I can find this video real fast. We gotta go to good old YouTube. Kid climbs out of Buckingham. Is this the video I'm looking for?
Gud, det ser ut som att de kommer från en helt annan tid, eller hur?
Okay, okay, this is the video. This is the video. Okay. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. Okay, so obviously the title of the video says it all. Boy climbs out of Buckingham Palace. This was taken 2 years ago. So 2020, I believe. Well, obviously. 2020, almost 2021, possibly. depending on how YouTube's rounding works. There's just, you know.
Gud, det ser ut som att de kommer från en helt annan tid, eller hur?
And then there's just this naked kid climbing out of the palace.
Är han naken?
And then he falls. Like, what the heck was going on? What the heck was going on in Buckingham Palace? Perfect day for that? Listen, I've never been to England, but I'm pretty sure it's never a good day to just be climbing out naked from roofs.
Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
You know what, Caden? Shut up.
There's nothing we could have done to save him.
No, I know that, but I don't have to like it. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another.
Oh, okay, so EUA plays Wales.
Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
The Welsh should be able to hold themselves. Keep it to yourself.
There's something big coming. I don't want anyone messing it up. You read me, Lieutenant?
5 by 5, ma'am. Is there anything else before we head ashore?
Keep your concerns in check. You don't want to get a rep for questioning orders.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Yep. Really just gotta be an ass to everyone. And then here's Ashley.
After what happened to Jenkins, the crew could use some good news. They'll be glad to hear you're okay.
I should go. The perfect line. The true Shepard line.
You're not assigned to this ship.
Captain Anderson had me transferred to his command. Must have figured I knew what I was doing.
You have a problem with me, Chief?
You
Yeah.
questioned my competence through the entire mission.
Best way to stop that is to show me you're competent. But I don't remember inviting you to come back to the ship with us.
Oh man.
You
Put the
did.
beat down on her.
Captain Anderson did.
I should
I need to
go.
go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah. I'm just saying, Ray. The English, the Iranians, like, they're doing some messed up stuff. But the Brits, whew, they're into some weird-ish. And if the royal family's doing that, imagine what their World Cup team is doing.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Okay, so EUA versus Wales. Let's take a look at the World Cup schedule real fast. That will be good for the cutscene that I can't skip. World Cup 2022. Wait a minute. It says that the Monday the 21st.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension.
It looks like it said that Wales was playing against the US.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the
Yeah, it
Alliance
says that the
fleet.
US is playing against Wales. England versus Iran. Netherlands beat Senegal.
Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower.
Yeah. But who's the EU? EUA playing. See here, games Sunday. Ecuador beat Qatar. Ooh, that's rough. I'm trying to find Portugal. When does Portugal play this week?
This is an outrage. The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders.
Dang,
of
I'm
the
not
Terminus
seeing.
systems, Ambassador.
Humanity
Not seeing when Portugal plays again.
into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rule.
Oh, there we are.
I demand
Portugal will play Uruguay in a week.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Oh, it was a friendly. Okay, okay.
Captain Anderson.
Just getting themselves warmed up.
Half your crew with you.
Just the ground
By putting the beat down on some small country.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are.
The real game will be on Thursday. Maybe I just missed it.
Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Huh.
I'm not gonna sit on my
It will be on Thursday? Okay.
They won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise,
Well,
the Council might
I'm hoping that the US does well in the World Cup. But
come with me, Captain.
let's face it, we're not the best football.
You and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower.
We're not the best football nation in the world. We have another sport called football that all of our athletes go into. Are you saying they'll win the whole thing? Or Brazil? You're just picking the countries that speak Portuguese, my man.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot
You seem distressed.
alarmed response.
Who's this assessor?
I cannot speak more of
Where
it.
can I find this assessor?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are...
I just got a text message from...
Good day, human.
Oh! Okay, Ray, I know that this was short, but my uncle is actually inviting me... Well, Portugal's... We're gonna throw hands, Ray. We're gonna throw hands, Ray. Well, I'll give you this. Portugal is superior when it comes to football. But I wanted to say two things real fast. Before I head out. My uncle's inviting me to lunch, so I'm going to be taking off here soon. I might be back later today, but I'm going to go spend time with him. One, Portugal, I'll give you this. Portugal, superior when it comes to football. Oh yeah, GG's. I'll try to play something that's not Mass Effect. I do enjoy this game a lot, but it's a very long and I think boring kind of game to watch because not a whole lot happens early on. And then second, Brazil is going through some ish. Right now. I don't know if the protests are still going on, but they had like truckers blocking the roads, people congregating in the streets. They did not like the way that their latest election turned out, I guess. Let me see if there's been an update. Brazil protests. Has there been an update within the last couple of days? Yeah, Brazil's going through some stuff. Because of the new president. Yeah, because this is PBS. Tens of thousands of Brazilians wearing yellow and green, the colors of the national flag, gathered Tuesday to protest against the defeat. And Rio de Janeiro, they flocked outside of a military facility to announce what they see as an unfair election, defying a recent Supreme Court order to free up roads and public spaces. With just 50.9% of the vote. It's not opposed, has yet to concede or congratulate his opponent. That's 3 days ago. So he hasn't, they haven't really done a whole, the actual administration hasn't done a whole lot. Yeah, sadly, well, I guess maybe not sadly. It's kind of like what's happening in the U.S. Where the U.S. is literally split 50-50 as well. Oh, what's the Poland situation? Is the Poland situation, is the Poland situation about, like, the missile hitting, some railways in the eastern part of the country? Or is there something new that's popped up that I'm just not aware of? Yeah, I heard that. But I heard that, yeah. So you have the NATO and things. I heard that the missile, it did kill 2 Polish people. I really hate to hear that. I hate to hear that anyone has died. I wish that we didn't have to have these conflicts. But I understand it's a reality of the world. But I heard that the missile that hit Poland was Ukrainian. Has that been confirmed yet? Because it was kind of up in the air. They said that it was either Russian or... They said that it was like Russian, or some people said it was Ukrainian. And I thought it came out that it was a Ukrainian missile. Ukrainian missile. Ah, here we are. 4 days ago. From CNN, which I'll use because that's a source that a lot of people will consider to be legitimate. Poland, NATO say missile that killed two likely fired by Ukraine defending against Russian attack. Yeah, it's all sorts of messed up. It's all sorts of messed up. Well, things took a real dark turn here at the end. But I know that one of my rules is to not talk politics and religion, but actually, if you wanted to talk about this, I could do a stream later today. But things are getting crazy out there in the world. Hopefully, we can just worry about math tests and such. Hopefully, that will be the biggest concern we have. Because things can get messed up pretty quickly. But, Ray, thank you so much for coming out. I see that the viewer count is 2. So I think that there's been at least 1 lurker or 2. And I appreciate them as well. I think everyone... Oh yeah, for sure. Give you plenty of time to do things. Everyone have a great day. I might see people later. We will see how things go. But until then, I'll see y'all next time.